Hey y'all, what's going on? Before we get to the video, just want to say sorry for the lack of uploads. I've been doing a lot of iRacing, so that means I've been pretty busy with that and I haven't been animating a lot. But I did recently make this track, which was originally going to be Atlanta, but there was a couple of things that went wrong, so I went ahead and made it a custom track. Got a really short practice just so I can get something on the channel. Again, sorry, there should be a race coming here pretty soon to this channel. Thank you all for sticking with me. I went back to my old animating method, so the animation looks a lot smoother and makes it better to watch for you guys. So thank you all for watching. Let's get to the practice. Welcome to Fox Sports 1's coverage of the test session here at Nebraska City Speedway. Let's take a look at the track facts for today. It's a cold end of winter day. 48 degrees is the air temperature, but it's 73 degrees on the track. We've only got 7 drivers in the field, so they shouldn't look to be too aggressive. Now, speaking of the drivers, let's take a look and see who they are. Austin Dillon, Ryan Blaney, Kyle Larson, and Matt DiBenedetto are 4 young, talented drivers. Then we have the 6-time champ Jimmy Johnson, and also Denny Hamlin and Ryan Newman. Engines have been fired. Now let's take a look at some highlights from today's testing. Austin Dillon was first out. He said he wasn't happy with the car, so he listened in.
You alright? Oh, it's gone really, really tight. I don't know if it's the right front or what. Damn thing was that tight all night.
Austin Dillon would be okay and put down 2 fast laps before calling it quits for a while. Then, just 5 minutes into the practice, 2 young drivers find trouble. Ryan Blaney and Kyle Larson were the 2 involved. Blaney slid up the track, which spun Larson and himself. Both kept it off the wall and will be okay without having to go to the backup for a race. But then, 15 minutes later, the big one causes a red flag and an end to the test session. Matt DiBenedetto, Ryan Newman, and Austin Dillon were all involved in the wreck. Denny Hamlin does a great job of checking up and avoiding all of the carnage. Matt DiBenedetto was involved in the big wreck. He had a fast car but will unfortunately have to go to a backup for the race. Ryan Newman didn't look very impressive. Hopefully his backup can show more speed. Austin Dillon complained of being tight, but put down the 2nd quickest time in the session. Ryan Blaney also showed his car was tight after walking up the track and spinning Larson. Even though Larson was involved in an early spin, he showed that the high lane was fast as he finished P1 in the test session. The 6-time champ wisely did not put down a lap. Jimmy can thank Chad Knaus for staying out of any trouble on the track. Now here are your test session results. Kyle Larson, Austin Dillon, and Matt DiBenedetto were the only ones to post a time in the 28s. Ryan Blaney not too far behind with a 29.1. Denny Hamlin and Ryan Newman looked pretty slow, and Jimmy Johnson, like we said, did not put down a lap time. Thank you for tuning in to Fox Sports 1's coverage of testing at Nebraska City. Hopefully, y'all tune in for the race soon to come. If a driver was forced to go to a backup, that will not affect their starting position. Thank you.